The system of equations above is graphed in the xy plane, and we have to find out at which of the following points do the graphs of the equations intersect. Now we have these two equations here, which is y is equal to 2x plus 4 and y is equal to x minus 3 into x plus 2. So what we can do is we can try to solve for x. As we can see, there is going to be a quadratic equation, so we'll have two values for x, and for those two values we'll get two corresponding values of y. So let's start with solving these equations. So let's say this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So let's substitute the value of y in equation 2, which will give us 2x plus 4 is equal to x square plus 2x minus 3x minus 6. So let's simplify this equation. So once we simplify this equation, we can see this 2x and 2x will cancel, and this 4 will come on this side, which will be minus 4 then. So the equation remains x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So as we see, we can easily identify that the two roots should be minus 5x and minus n plus 2x, because once we add them up, we get minus 3x, and once we multiply them we get minus 10x square, which is as per our equation here. So let's try to find out the roots here. It should be x square plus minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. So as I solve, I can easily find the value of x. So this implies x minus 5 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now for this to be 0, either x minus 5 has to be 0 or x plus 2 has to be 0. From this equation we get x is equal to 5, and from this equation we get x is equal to minus 2. Now we have got two values of x. Let's find out what will be the values of y for these corresponding values of x. So I'll just make a table here for x and y. So when x is 5, let's see what is the value of y. We can substitute the value of x in the equation 1 here and try to find the value of y. So it will be 2 into 5 plus 4, which will be 14. And once x is minus 2, y should be 2 into minus 2 plus 4, which will give me 0. So now the two answers that I've got here is 5 comma 14 and minus 2 comma 0. So let's look at the options here and see which one is the right answer here. So once I see option D is the right answer, because we have got 5 comma 14 here as well.